Alright, we're working on the overhead valve again. It's just me and Mike.
How you doing?
And let me see that, Mike. Here's, when I say we, I mean Mike. Mike silver soldered this piece on here that we had. And did a good job penetrating in the bottom. And I leveled it out again because it did warp a little bit, but we got it perfect again. And even this is, it's perfect. And, a lot of guys said it's gonna break. I don't think you could break that if you put that in a vise and hit it with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, you'd bend the brass, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah. You ain't snapping nothing.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried in the least.
Yeah. No, I'm not either. I think it looks pretty good. Got a nice antique look to it. I polished it. It's got a nice antique patina, so that's good. So now what we're going to do is, we say we work on the rockers there, Mike.
Yeah, I think we can get that pretty much done tonight. So we're going to mount this down. I just had to ream this hole out again. Maybe it flexed. I'm sure this part flexed a little bit when it was heated. So I re-reamed the hole for our pin, and we're going to mark out our rockers and install those ball bearings that we talked about to be the contact point for the valve stem. Okay. So we're going to work on that. Maybe even put a little flat on this that you were talking about. Oh, right. Yep. Definitely.
And maybe even cut it to size and put some pins in. Who knows? We'll see how far we get.
That's right.
All right, let's go. Hold up, Mike. Before you put that down, let me see that. Yeah. Show them what you did. You just actually put a little flat or a hole in there. Turn a little bit.
Yeah, I used the one of those V-block drill guides and clamped it in there. This is a 1032 screw, so the clearance size is 3/16. So I used a 3/16 drill and just drilled a little pocket in there, so that the set screw will sit right in that little pocket. If you get it lined up just right, and you can feel it as you tighten it down. You can, like, here it's off to the side. I can feel it. Oh, hit! Actually, it straightened itself there. You see?
Yeah, I seen that. It pulled itself in. That's the way it was. That screw would have held it tight, but this here, then there's no doubt.
And then as you tighten the screw, you kind of wiggle it around, and the screw will find the lowest point and lock it in. And just go ahead and give it a little extra. There.
That worked out good. I shortened that screw. So
yeah, that's
perfectly flush. Oh, that's cool. Now what you doing, buddy?
Well, now we have to, I think we mentioned this already, we got to locate where the two ball bearings are going to have to get pressed in to the rocker arms there. So it has to be right on the center of the valve stem there. So we're going to have to, and we're going to do something similar to this. We're going to drill little pockets in these rocker arms and peen around the ball once we press the ball in.
You know, it's funny how it's dead nuts on.
I'm pretty sure we planned it that way.
Did you? Well, no, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we planned it that way.
Yeah. There you go. I mean,
sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's what it's going to be.
All right, let's see what we can do with that. That's going to be cool.
All right.
We're going to make a prototype, a test fit.
Yeah.
Just, that way we don't ruin a good rocker arm.
Right.
We got plenty of that wrought iron, or whatever the hell that is.
Right. So that's a letter C drill. And now that's a pretty good fit. What I'm thinking is we want a little bit of a press fit actually. So the letter C.
Oh yeah, look at that. There we go.
The letter C was 240 thousandths.
Okay. Well, this ball is actually quarter inch, right?
I said 240? No.
Yeah. Yes. No, wait. Yeah. Well, anyway.
So that shows you how much.
How much? Yeah, you get wobble out of that drill.
Yeah, exactly. The drill actually makes a larger hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we know. Well, I'm good thing we had this piece of stock.
I know. Right.
All right. Let's try it again. Okay. All right. We're drilling for real now. Mike brought it over here to the little baby mill.
Right, because the depth is important now. So we found that the optimum depth for that ball bearing pocket is 194 thousandths. Okay. So that's the total depth. So we're going to use the scale on the dials, right, to feed the drill down.
Plus, there's no wobble in this. I mean, a regular drill press is on a stand and stuff, especially one made in Taiwan, Mike.
Yeah, it's a drill press. It does a job. So.
Yeah, it's good for rough stuff, but this one here we want it pretty precise.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Step block.
All right, I think we're all set up here. What's also nice about this, Mike? You can adjust your speed. You don't have to change belts or nothing. So, Go ahead, don't let me hold you up.
Okay, let's see.
Got a dime holding up a dollar here.
Yeah. So we should be able to come down and.
Yeah, Mike's got he's got the dial there where he can actually. What are the increments on it, Mike? You remember?
Well, each division is 2,000s, so we need to go through 190 on the dial.
Right.
190. Well, we need to go 194 thousandths, so we need to go 97 divisions.
Okay. That's why I keep him around.
So we're just touching there. So I'm going to 0 it. Each revolution is 36. Okay. So that's a little bit strange, but okay. Need to go 97.
Yeah, he's not even using the handle on the side of the machine, he's using a dial. That's what I call precision. We measure things in the millions here.
That's right.
Everybody knows that. Alright, I'm going to let you cut it.
Alright.
That might take a little while. And then we'll get back to you. Alright, I think Mike's about done, huh?
Yeah, I'm creeping up on it. Oh.
Boy, that thing's so straight you can't even tell it's moving.
That's it. That's all I needed.
Alright.
Just a couple thousandths more. I backed off, cleared all the chips out of it, and went and took the last few thousandths off, so.
Alright. We'll see you guys over at the device. I think we're going to press a bearing there next.
Press a bearing.
I don't know how well them guys can see that, but that's so much cleaner and straighter.
Oh yeah, that's not all. There's no burr on the outside.
Right.
It's just
you
know, more control.
It is what it is, man.
That's all.
Alright, you over there, buddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna press that.
Alright, let me get over here on the other side of the load center.
Right.
There we go. Oh, much better.
See how the ball sits there?
Mm-hmm.
So, right now, just sits right on top of that hole there. We're gonna press that down in there. We already got a little divot from the last one, so we're gonna show you this one here.
I'll hold that, buddy.
Got it?
Will that work?
Yeah. That little divot's gonna work perfect.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna set it in a bit of an angle here.
Okay.
And then slide it down.
Let me close in. Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Look at that, squeezing right in there. Wow, look at that.
And I feel it when it bottoms out.
Yeah. I should put a lot of ass behind that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I actually put a divot. In the steel here.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Look at that. So you're gonna pin that over and.
Right. You can see how the large diameter of the ball, like the full outer diameter, is pressed below the surface. So now that little gap there, I'm gonna pin around that and close that gap, and that ball's never gonna come out of there.
Okay.
So
sounds like a plan. Buddy.
All right.
Mike's got the magic hammer and a punch here. And let me scoot around here. You're all right, buddy. Go ahead.
See what I'm doing?
Yep. And he's just.
Make sure that vice is tight.
It's almost like a seal in a valve, right, Mike?
What's that?
The way they pin them in, you put a valve guide in or a valve.
Yeah, if you got a valve seat that's worked its way loose, you can press it in there and pin around the outside. So I'm just going to work my way back and forth it. You know, work my way back and forth and pin around. You can see how the steel is kind of flexed in when I pin around it. See? You see? Can you tell like where the gap's been closed? Right around that punch mark.
Yeah, that ball ain't going nowhere.
No. We're gonna go all the way around the diameter of that hole.
All right, go ahead.
Just jump.
We'll get back to you when you're done.
All right.
I think Mike's all done here. Let's see if we can get a look at it here.
You want me to take it out? Can you see
No,
it?
no.
Okay.
Almost looks like a daisy, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just punch marks right around the diameter there.
All right.
You said that ball's
All right,
never.
let's take that out, and I think I just heard our dinner show up, so let's have something to eat, and then we'll.
Mount them up.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll see what our next step's going to be.
All right.
All right. We got the ball bearings all in there, and
yeah.
I guess the next thing we do, Mike, how about we cut that shaft and put the whoa!
What?
It's cracking. You're cracking that post.
Oh my God! No.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
They told us.
They did.
Oh. No, I think we're right.
I think it's okay. I was just kidding. I was pulling your leg. I think that was your leg.
Oh.
All right. So what we're gonna do now? We'll you know what? I got these washers. These are too small for the shaft, but I want to ream them out. That way they're not too big.
Yeah, if you look, you can see if you hold it
Yeah.
up. It's just the same thickness or the same height as the.
Yeah.
As
If
the,
we go with a
rocker
1/4
arm.
inch, it's gonna
Yeah,
stick up and everything like that. And then we got these little baby.
Yeah, those are 16th inch cotter pins.
Okay.
They might be a little too small actually, but we'll see. They
Okay.
should,
We can always make them bigger.
Yeah, yeah. So
All right. So let's work on that. That way we can get that done. And then the only thing we got to worry about next is the
push rods. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Good deal, buddy.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I reamed out them washers and they look pretty good. Mike is just marking out for the cotter pin now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little dot
Yeah.
just right up against the washer, and that should be fine.
Yeah. A lot of guys probably think that's going to be ugly and everything, but we're going to round the edge here around the ball, and then round the top, and then put a little shape to them. So when I get done with these rock arms, Mike, they're going to look like something that belong on a Lamborghini or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not that. That would
Something
look too
looks-
modern.
Well, yeah, exactly. We want something that looks correct, or
Right, right.
almost like a casting.
Better.
you know?
Yeah. You grab my head over there. Let's see.
Oh, the,
This is actually what a Briggs looks like. This is off a Briggs model FH. You see, it's got a little bit of shape to it. It's got the fat center there, Mike, and then it comes down and just balls out at the end.
Yeah.
Ours is going to be similar, but not the same. So there you go.
Right.
All right. Let's go. Ready to drill?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that center rod out and go ahead and drill the cotter pin holes, and then we can work on the push rods.
Okay, cool. All right, we're all on there, and wow, we're all tight as a bullfrog's ass, Mike. Perfect.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I had the washers on a file so we could get the clearances perfect. So we don't have any slop.
Now there's no play, but
Yeah.
look at you put oil on that. I think it's gonna be
That'll be perfect.
yeah, that's beautiful. All right, now all we gotta do is cut the excess off here,
Yeah, cut the excess. We'll kind of shape the ends a little bit, and
then maybe we'll discuss how we're gonna do this other end here. I don't know if we're gonna do it because it's getting late, but
yeah, well at least get a prototype
idea,
design.
right.
Yeah, right.
all right, let's cut them off, buddy.
All right.
All right, we're just about to wrap this up here. We put some push rods in there. We just mocked up their 1/4 inch dowel rods to see
Yeah.
what we're going to have to do, because the push rods are actually going to be offset just a tiny little bit.
I know. If you look where they're going to be, that the spacing here doesn't quite match the valve spacing.
Right.
So, we're gonna probably, what do you say, weld something on
Yeah.
there? Just build it up with weld and then shape it down.
Yep, clad weld it and grind it down.
Yeah, because they're pretty. Actually, they're just about
They
vertical
are.
there.
Yep.
That looks good. And the distance between the valve stem and the rod looks about the same. So you got a 1-to-1 ratio with the lift. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So now all we got to do is drill a hole, tap it, and put a set screw up the top there.
See that? That's all the valve.
Yeah.
That's all the valve lift.
Let's see.
Really.
Let's see. Oh, look at that.
See it?
Mike is he's spinning the cam.
Right. Oh,
Oh, you broke it.
slipped off.
That's why you got to put it in a little socket.
Right. But you see, that's the entirety of the original. That's all. Again, remember that's the original lift.
Exactly.
They were never any more than that. We got a 1-to-1 rocker ratio, and we got the same lobe on the cam, so we got the same lift.
I think I've seen some coil bind going on
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's ruined.
there. Go ahead, spin it, Mike. Let me see it. Let me see how it's going to operate.
That's the. This is the intake right
Intake,
here.
look at it. There you
so
go.
intake, exhaust, intake, exhaust, going around and around and around.
All right. Very cool. All right. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. It's getting late. Mike's got to get up early again, so next time we see Mike, we're going to do the other end of these rockers. And
That's right.
meanwhile, well, maybe, I was going to say maybe I'll shape these a little bit. I can shape the one end. I don't want to mess with the other end until we're done. So, what do you say, buddy?
Enough of this.
Enough of this. All right, tubes. Talk to you later.